All right, welcome kings and queens. Today we are talking Chris Samuels. I'm looking sideways at you, Chris. I'm looking sideways at you because I took your side. I took your side when it appeared as if Monique was the bad girl, the bad guy, i.e. in the marriage. Now, Monique may have a point about us not really knowing who you are. And before I jump in, y'all, let me just tell you what's going on. Chris Samuels was spotted out with Charisse from Real Housewives of Potomac. Miss Cherie, who's desperately seeking reality television. Miss Charisse, who's desperately seeking her place in the world after her husband has left her many, many years ago. And ever since then, she's been a drifter, in my opinion. She's tried really, really hard to make a comeback to reality television, especially for the Real Housewives of Potomac. And Charisse, I'm going to tell you something. Woman to woman, woman to woman. You cannot come up by stepping on another woman, baby. It don't work that way. You cannot come up by tearing down another woman. Now, y'all know, Monique, I can't do it. Monique is just, I used to like Monique, but Monique is not one of my favorites in quite some time since I saw her on Love and Marriage, DC. I didn't like the way she treated Winter. I just didn't like the way she showed up. And maybe she was going through some things. But Charisse, back to you. That ain't it. Women like you that try to come up off of gossiping off some other woman, spreading rumors, being nasty, making photo ops with your ex-husbands. Girl, that ain't it. Sit your ass down somewhere because you really are boring. You are like watching paint dry. And don't try to use that lady's ex-husband or whatever rumor you started to make your way back to TV, because if you that bad, make a platform for yourself, make a name for yourself. Those are the kind of women I respect. Women that work hard to get where they are, not women that use conniving, manipulative ways to make a name for themselves. Let's talk about it real quick. For those of you who are just tuned in, or if you're new to the channel, well, welcome to the palace. I am Queen Sheba. I cover a variety of hot topics specific to reality television, but most importantly, I hone in on the psychological and the behavioral traits of the Black experience.
Subscribe now.
Chris, sit your ass down somewhere. I don't give a damn what you feel about Monique. See, this is where it gets messy. I don't give a damn what you feel about Monique. Don't you go jumping and frolicking around with her haters and having dinner. And I don't give a damn if it's innocent or not. Dude, that is your ex-wife, soon to be, if not already, and the mother of your beautiful 3 children. Carry yourself like a king before I lose a lot of respect for you. Deal with that heartbreak, deal with that heartache in therapy. And I understand, brother, that it may hurt, but you are a father. Don't you dare align yourself on the side of hate. Charisse has no good intent towards Monique. You let that be that between the ladies, but don't you go because of the way you feeling and your feelings and your emotions, because had Monique stayed with you, you wouldn't have been over there. So what are you doing over there now? This is really giving weak. I'm not going to even focus on Charisse so much because she don't owe Monique nothing. You do, sir. This is the woman you were fighting for. And irregardless of the divorce, show yourself approved as a man. Get yourself together, Chris. You too big and too strong to stoop that damn low. Don't do that. Don't do that, because what that tells me is I need to do a character check with you. Maybe you're not who we think you are. This doting, protective, loving husband. Maybe you are just as messy as they come and get. And if so, that's going to be extremely, extremely disappointing. But I want to kind of give you all my thoughts as to why I feel like Chris could be, I'm not going to say sleeping with the enemy. I don't know, to be honest with you, because I feel like Charisse could be down for whatever. Charisse is one of them kind of women. I don't put shit past that kind. She just gives sneaky link to me. She gives sneaky link. And hell, maybe they sat apart. And I know people feel like they would have sat closer together. No, that's exactly what you do. You sit apart. when you knocking boots. And I'm not saying that they are. All of this is allegedly. I hope they're not. But let me tell you something. You never know what two grown people will do when the lights go off. I'm going to let that linger. What are your thoughts? Okay, so here's the thing. Chris is, let me tell you something. Don't be a man scorned. The fact that he's out with Sharice, period, point blank, it's giving possibility. 50-50. Now, we hope not. We always want to give the benefit of the doubt. But sweetheart, let me tell you something. When a man is hurt and scorned, yeah, a lot of times he'll do some stuff sexually, flirty, just to get back at the one that stole his heart. Now, there's a couple of scenarios that are running through my head. I was like, okay, if he's out with Sharice publicly, risking. So don't get it confused about them sitting separately, because that's the perfect scenario to make everybody think there isn't anything going on, right? And if they, they're not doing anything because they would have been sitting closer. Nah, let me tell you something. Baby, they slick now. They'll do it right in front of your face. Pray for you. Call you every day and be sleeping with yours. Okay, so don't get it twisted about the distance. But let's reel this back in and let me walk you to where I'm headed. Chris must really be feeling some type of way, because Sharice is the person that started the rumor regarding Monique's alleged affair with her trainer, which may have caused some discord in Monique's marriage, to the point that Monique blocked or either stopped following the trainer and, more than likely stop training with the trainer. Post-divorce, post-separation, Monique is back following a trainer. That tells me something. Chris may believe or may have believed that there's something going on. And because he's mad now that the divorce is final, now he wants to act up and act out. But I need you to keep the same energy that you kept when you were, quote unquote, fighting for your wife. When you were fighting for your wife. I said that to say there could be a huge chance that Chris believes that Monique may have been with that trainer. Now, I'm not Chris. I didn't hear Chris say that. This is all alleged. But the fact that he is with Sharice, the one that accused her of that, it don't make any other sense but that, in my opinion. Now, this is the point where you have to use common sense as an adult. Okay? As an adult, why would you align yourself, be in the presence of somebody who said that your child was not yours? You get what I'm saying? So either you believe, in my opinion, what Sharice is saying, or either you sleeping with Sharice. So which one is it? It's only one or two things, because you can't be her friend, because she questioned the paternity of your child. And unless you're some kind of wonderful and one fry short of a Happy Meal, Chris Samuels, yeah. And I don't think you're that far off. So which one is it? You believe the rumors? Or are you sleeping with Sharice? That's the $1 million question. And I wouldn't put anything past anybody, y'all, post-divorce when they're angry. And Sharice is a lonely woman. God forgive me. I'm sorry. Sharice is lonely. Sharice will take anything right about now. And Chris Samuels is right up her alley. Wealthy, a big guy, has built a name for himself. Her ticket to fame, her ticket to back on the show. But the problem is, Sharice, he don't want you. He don't want you. Women are scandalous, y'all. I don't care if it is just a messy opportunity. It's still scandalous. A lot of women are scandalous, and this is nothing new to this day and age. It's been going on since the beginning of time. And true to nature, Sharice has fallen right in line. It's kind of low to me, but what are your thoughts? I think it's low. I think it's classless for Miss Champagne Room herself. You know what I'm saying? For a woman of her that claims to be of that caliber, I need you to act better, ma'am. I need you to do better. And if you are creeping with Chris messy or intimately, I need you to do it behind the scenes. I don't know. I'm not feeling that move, Sharice. I know you know exactly what you're doing. And Sharice is the type of woman that has probably called paparazzi to snap that photo, in my opinion. But what are y'all's thoughts? Is it giving messy? And messy means he believes that Monique may have been with that trainer. And you know what? Damn, Sharice, you sure right. Man, I should have, da 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 da. Or you believe it's a little bit of flirtation going on. More so from Sharice's end. What are your thoughts?